Hi, it's Lori, aka Fortune Cookie, and the title of this video is going to be what was the title again? The title the title is going to be Perfectionism is a Luxury. Perfectionism is a luxury. And I would even say furthermore, it's a pointless luxury to invest in. It's it's something that you can invest so much time in, and it can be pointless. Here's why. I was listening to Shuffle on SoundCloud the other day, and a song came on, and within 30 seconds I was like, this sounds so crispy, so clean. There's something about it. So I investigated. And I went on the artist page, and it was AI generated music, like everything on his page. And I was listening, and I was like, wow, this is really crisp and clean. It was all 100% AI generated. Now, when people hear like AI music, I see a lot of people who are like, oh my gosh, like how can I compete with AI? Like AI is making music. Da-da-da. Like people think that they have to compete with computers. And it makes it worse because right now in the world, we are being placed in competition with computers, and that hearing something like AI generated music, sometimes, and this can go for anything, AI generated anything, and it invokes a sense of dread in like people and humans. That's like, oh my gosh, I can't compete with this computer. It's like there is no competition. Like within 30 seconds, I knew that there was something about this song that wasn't clicking. It wasn't clicking. And as someone who has struggled with perfectionism, I would spend weeks trying to get the perfect demo, the perfect song lyrics, the perfect everything with anything that I make, the perfect video. I wasn't posting for a long time because I was like, I don't like how I talk in this video. I was just criticizing everything that I did, trying to make the perfect video. And it's sort of ironic because I have filmed this exact message, I shit you not, 10 times. I know, and I'm exhausted. And I was draining myself and draining my life force and my energy trying to get the perfect video and the perfect message and everything perfect right. And basically draining my battery to get the perfect thing when like this computer can just spit it out in 30 seconds and waste like 1% of its battery. So AI music doesn't make me feel like hopeless or anything like that. It actually helped me get over my perfectionism and accept that like I am a human being. Like I'm not I'm early 20s. I'm still learning about life. I'm not a fully formed product. I'm not a fully formed person yet. And especially as an artist and a musician, I'm not a fully formed musician. I'm not the best lyricist. I'm not the best vocalist. I'm not the best at anything. And I put my pressure on myself to be the best at all those things before I could start sharing my music and to start sharing my talent with the world, because no cover I did was ever good enough. I was too flat here. I was just nitpicking every little thing. And on one hand, it's well intentioned because I know that there's always a better way to do something. But counting myself out for not being perfect was holding me back. And it was actually keeping me stuck because instead of just getting an idea for a song, getting an idea for a melody and just getting it on a track and getting it and capturing it the moment that I get it and then worry about the lyrics later or tweak the lyrics later, I could have just moved on to the next thing. If I felt stuck in that one song, I felt pressure on myself to get it perfect and complete it right then and there, than to like, hey, I'm feeling stuck with this song. Let me start another one. Let me just be open to other song ideas that I have. Like it was this creative block, and it was sort of like an idea hoarding. Like I was just hoarding all these ideas in my brain. And when you hoard things, like obviously it's hard to move, it's hard to flow. You can't run around your house if you have so much stuff in there. And it made me okay with being seen as not perfect, because I don't, because a part of my motivation for making music and making content is to connect with people. Connect with people who I resonate with, and connect with people that resonate with me. And how do I connect with people if I'm trying so hard to disconnect from myself and disconnect from where I'm currently at? So it's a waste of time. And that's why I titled this video, Perfectionism is a Luxury that even the richest and richest of people don't even have. Like, it's a luxury that isn't really real. It's an idea. And to have the time to, especially as someone starting out, to spend and focus so much time on getting everything perfectly when I'm just starting out is holding me back and keeping me behind. So why not just be a shitty musician now so then I could be a better one later on? And then once I have all the resources and all the things that I think will make me a better artist, then I can spend a little more time refining. And not only that, I can go back to the things that I didn't necessarily do right, and with what I've learned through being a shitty musician, I can implement that and then make and fully see everything, if that made sense. But yeah, this was a quick video, and I want to end this video off by saying that investing in perfection and investing in achieving perfection is a waste of time. It is it's time down the drain. You'll never have it. It's never going to be perfect, ever. So, and as a human, perfectionism isn't possible. It's not a thing. Humans are not perfect. I'm not perfect, so why do I expect myself to be a perfect musician and perfect artist and perfect everything? There's no point in it. Think of perfectionism as a waste of time and money. You're losing money. You're losing money. You're losing time. You're losing money trying to make everything perfect, trying to make the perfect video, trying to make the perfect song. You're losing time and you're losing money. That's it. Bye. Another analogy is that creative ideas are like bread, and once you start baking it, it will never taste as good as it does when it's fresh out of the oven. So you need to allow yourself to experience the song as you baked it. Even if you didn't get all the ingredients right, you still need to taste test. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you didn't think that you got the ingredients right with this recipe, some of us are like, let's see it through. Let's bake it and see if it tastes good once it's been baked and cooked. If it's too salty, if it's too something, you can throw it out and make a new song or make a new piece of bread or something. But how would you get better at baking bread if you're not actively fucking up on your other bread recipes? So